Hello. My name is Moon, and I have some quick business to get through before this episode begins. First off, this is the third episode of the A-Team campaign we are currently producing. Make sure to check out the B-Team campaign and other content we put out as well. We are very new to this, so please forgive any mistakes with audio. I promise we are trying our best. Tales from the 12 Mystic Seas is an experience best enjoyed with headphones, and there's a content warning in the description of this episode. Thank you for listening, and please enjoy your time in the 12 Mystic Seas. Hello. Welcome back to the third episode of the A-Team campaign of Tales from the 12 Mystic Seas. You know these three lovely folks, but could we get a real quick reintroduction?
Yippee!
So
That's your reintroduction. That's all you get. That's all you get.
All you get. You don't. What's my name? Who knows? It's
Who knows?
only Yippee.
It's only Yippee.
Hey guys, I'm Teddy.
What?
And today I'm coming to you from under your bed.
Whoa.
Check. I'm probably there. Anyway, that's me on Teddy.
Wow. My name is Sawyer. I'm gonna be playing Puck. You know, funny metal guy. Who has a lovely wife. Yes.
He does have a wife.
I do have a lovely wife.
It's giving wife and kid.
As one of my aspirations in this podcast to be, you can still score even if there's a goalie.
What?
You are not getting
Cherri
through the
gonna
Puck.
steal Puck's wife?
Hello?
No,
What's going
Cherri
on?
was gonna bang Puck.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Whoa.
my bad. It's not freak. Wait a minute.
The last...
Wait,
Wait, it is Wednesday.
it
It is Wednesday.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
Oh no.
fuck the shit out of them.
It's Freaky Wednesday.
Your
It's
line
Wednesday,
was,
guys.
"You look very nice today, Puck." Okay.
Yeah, that's how it
Whoa.
starts. But then it's like
because we do
Yeah, but
script
I'm
these episodes. That is true.
Yes, that's
These,
true.
these
Yeah,
episodes are all
my
scripted.
bad,
Yeah.
guys.
Last person to
Sorry.
introduce yourself.
Oh, yes, that's me.
Yes, it is.
Hello, everyone. I will be playing Louie Paraffin, aka The Candle, is what I've put it as.
The Candle.
the candle.
Le Candle.
And I am your game master, otherwise known as the dealer for today's session, Moon. And I'm not under your bed, because that space is taken, but I am inside your walls.
I think I'm gonna come to every podcast different now.
So we're like
I'm gonna
tag
be-
teaming.
We'll cut. I'm
Of course.
gonna say a little secret for next episode. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm Teddy. I'm playing as Cherri, and today I'm coming at you with a pipe bomb.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
I
And
love
so I'm gonna
threats
try
of
to
terrorism.
continue that. I'm gonna.
You
try
gotta
to
say
continue-
add in Minecraft after that though.
Of course.
Oh, obvious. Yeah.
Well, this
yeah.
isn't YouTube. Wait, it is. Anyhow, last
yeah.
session, we recorded a third episode right after the second episode that unfortunately we lost. Just to be completely above table, there was a third episode that, like, it was in bits and pieces. There were some connectivity issues, so, like, segments were broken up. Lost about, like, a third of it, and I tried really hard to, like, salvage as much of it as possible, but it was just essentially a lost cause. This is an actual play. This is all improv. This is all, in the moment. And so, to be completely fair, I will be making conscious attempts to make this episode 3 different from the other one. So we're not just, like, treading on territory we've already been at, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can consider the other third episode entitled it Lost Media.
Lost
Ooh.
Media.
Guys,
were
Get on
never
that
be
TikTok.
found.
I'm not famous enough to do that yet. Just wait.
Hey,
That's why we
hey.
gotta save the content.
It will be known as A-Team 3, Lost Forever.
I need a creepypasta yesterday. Anyhow,
We'll never
with
see
all
that
out of the
shark
way,
ever again.
that shark will never reappear.
Never see the light of day.
Anyhow, with that, let's begin another episode in the 12 Mystic Seas. Guys, the music's already played.
No.
I cut it when I say, because
Moon.
I edit it.
Moon.
What's up?
We're not the stupid ones. Don't
What do you mean?
don't do that. Please. Can
What do you
can
mean?
I say
B team is very intelligent.
Well, yes. Comparatively, yes.
Well, yeah, they're actively going to a school.
They're
so
going
that
to
makes
school.
sense.
That's true.
I was in prison.
That's fair.
But I
I'm
was
a drug addict. Like,
We
let's get our
begin where we
priorities
left
straight.
off,
Guys.
skipping into the sunset. And by
Yay.
skipping into the sunset, I mean going to the hold underneath the apartments here on the Somnus Arturnus. Not apartments, but like rooms you are staying in. You go to the library, and as adults, you are told to pull a specific book. This bright red shiny book called The Drinker's Game pulls and reveals a trapdoor underneath where you are standing. The three of you climb a short ladder down into the hold of the ship. This has people's things, essentially. You see that the ship, while being used as a cruise ship, is also carrying some fairly large shipments of what look to just be like goods from other seas. You made a stop in the Sea of Curses where Puck was picked up. You made a stop in the Sea of Darkness where Louie was picked up. And so there are some shipments and boxes from there as well. Pretty interestingly, Puck, you don't see the boxes made out of dreadwood that you saw being brought onto the ship. Like,
That's peculiar.
if they were going to be anywhere, they would be here, but you do not see them here.
Perhaps do a perception or like passive investigation or something like that as we're walking along or anything like that.
Are you looking for them specifically?
Sort of passively as we're walking to the bar, to the hold.
Okay. As you're walking,
Just any like signs of where they might have gone.
As you're walking to the hold, you're walking through just like this long hallway that has all of the rooms of all the people staying here, on this cruise ship. Give me, because you're looking for something specifically, this is going to be a investigation check.
Okay. Is that intelligent?
So pull 2 and add intelligence.
All right. So
and just to remind everyone, the bar in the hold, you have to get through the library.
Right.
So you have to go through the library to get to the bar underneath.
Okay. I got a 17.
A 17. You're not seeing anywhere it could be, and because even though dreadwood is very common in the Sea of Curses, as a nightmare hunter, you know these boxes were made specifically to hold nightmares. Now that you're thinking back on it,
Yes.
They were big. Really know where it could be, but with the size and length of the ship, there's a good chance there's a level below the hold.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know you said specifically this check was before you get to the hold. I'm going to continue on into the hold, because you're not seeing anything here as well.
Sounds good.
You see that there are a few satyrs down here, a few Nandori. There's 3 Shilpadbe in the corner, at a table, seemingly sharing like a plate of nachos or something, just kind of eyeing everyone else here. This is good money here on this boat, and these people are kind of dressed to the nines. You see that
I
they
fit right in.
Exactly. While Louie and Puck don't exactly. As you are
kind of like a what is it? What is the term? Bull in a
china shop.
Bull in a china shop.
Beautiful. Like Cherry's got really nice like his coat is a fur crop top coat. Like,
absolutely.
I fit. I'm going to the Ritz.
I'm just wearing some casual clothes right now, just like a button up with a like sort of like a vest and some nice pants, and like the vest is probably like plaid or something like that.
Who's pulling out a notebook?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
We got a note taker in the room.
There's another one. There
If I
is
I'm gonna be
another.
completely honest. I watched the dinosaur stickers fall out of my bookcase and onto the floor, and I was trying to pick it up really quietly, and that apparently did not work.
well, if I talk about it, then I can actually keep the noise, and I don't
No,
have to cut it out.
please.
Anyhow,
I've already made too many distractions with my alarm clock last time.
Pock. You see here, that the tables and the chairs are all crafted out of this beautiful mahogany, that everything is like laced with this red velvet indicative of a group I'm not sure you know a lot about. But Cherri, you walk down here and you have been not in this room specifically before, but you've been in a similar place. Everything about how the tables are built, to the red, to the color choices, this reads as being the Gilgamore family.
Ooh, you said they're red?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, cool.
Uh,
I'm gonna try to cause
Yes.
in my fedora hat I have it's an orange band, or like it has like an orange accessory on it, which I've kind of maybe imagined that the Vivaldi family is.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna try to take off the orange pin, or remove the orange feather that's in there, and just tuck it inside my coat pocket.
Easily done. That ring you have, where is it on you?
It's currently also inside my coat pocket.
Makes sense. The three of you get some looks, but here on a cruise ship, I mean, you're in the Sea of Curses right now, right? You're not going to be the weirdest thing these people see. Here on this ship, you are all allowed to sit down at the bar.
Well, drinks on me. Take whatever you want. Just please don't go overboard.
Oh, Puck, there is no reason to do that.
No, I
Can
insist.
I
I
get
insist.
started with 5 cherry vodkas, please?
Oh.
Okay.
I
I think we should establish some limits.
Oh, come
the
on.
satyr
I've been doing this
bartender
since I
comes
was,
up and
8.
goes like, 5 vodka cherries?
Yeah.
All right. And it's on his tab?
Set.
See, so
just
it's
vodka?
one for me, one
This
for the
is-
candle, one for Puck, and then 2 more
I don't
for
want
me.
any drinks right now. I just want some
You
water.
don't
That's
drink?
all.
Water?
Water is good enough.
What kind?
Well, whatever's nearest.
I mean, we got a few options.
I mean, there are some goopy ones, that is some red ones. Oh, I do.
I like the red ones.
Louis, what would you
The red
recommend?
ones is
The candle knows their stuff.
I do. I've been to many sea. I've been to pretty much all of them I can think of. I mean, what is the last time I went to the Sea of Curses? A long time. But I do recommend it. It's actually get a little nice dark, bitter aftertaste that most waters don't usually get.
How about this? Hey, big guy. You ever been
yes.
to the Sea of Winds before?
No, I've not.
Oh, I got some good stuff. It's a little pricier, but hey, if you're a water fanatic, this is kind of the place to be.
How much price here?
Like 2 more gold.
Oh, of course. Go right ahead.
He reaches behind the bar and he pulls out this long, thin glass bottle that has this like lighter blue liquid in it. It has a like logo and it has a name on it that you can't read because it's in Petisa. But he uncorks it, and unlike carbonated drinks or alcoholic drinks, there's not really like a fuzz or a fizz. It just kind of opens, and he pours out a tall glass with a like long, thin, rectangular ice cube in it. So like he makes it look all fancy. This lighter blue water, and he goes like, "Yep, it should be purified. It shouldn't really be too salty."
Alrighty. I'll open up the little mouthpiece on my mask and I'll take a small sip.
So this is water, but it's water from the Sea of Winds. And the actual liquid of the water from the Sea of Winds is like less dense than regular water. So it's somewhere between like drinking water and like breathing in water vapor. Like it is still a
What?
liquid, but it is a lighter density. So it like the taste is the same, but the texture and the mouthfeel is so different. It is really striking.
Oh my gosh.
It's like almost carbonated, but without the like burn of carbonation.
You aren't kidding. This
No,
stuff is
right?
Fantastic.
It really is something.
That's
That's
exactly
why we
what I
always try to
mean.
stock a lot.
Thank you, Louie. What sea did you say this was from again?
This is from the Sea of Winds, and he picks up the bottle and he looks at the front. And he's like, my Batiste is not too good, but that's sorry. No, I got it. Something Leanti something.
Leanne.
I don't know.
Pretty, is goed tot say.
Yeah.
Right.
Fancy.
It is quite fancy. I have not seen one in quite a while, but isn't it a refreshing book?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry, this water is very delectable.
Oh, well, this is actually what I thought it was.
It sounds rather nice.
Would you like a
is.
sip?
The bottle's 30 gold if you want it.
I think I'm good with my 3 cherry vodkas.
All right. Oh shoot, I still gotta make those. And he runs off and he makes 5 cherry vodkas.
Can I
See,
Oh,
one
okay.
for me, one for the candle, one for you, Puck, and the other 2 for me.
Can I just can I pull the bartender to the side and be like, just make 2 for the satyr and 1 for the candle.
All right, understood.
None for me.
Got it.
I'm so excited. This is my child. Like this is my backbone. It's me. It's my drink.
Sure. Yeah. Hey,
Cherri
whatever.
is like a kid in a candy store.
Well, yeah.
That's a phrase for it, yes.
You get me into a pile of drugs and whew,
Drugs?
what?
We weren't talking about drugs.
We're
This
not
is simply
talking
drinking.
about drugs.
Who brought up drugs?
This
Wasn't
Cherri is a
me.
funny
You
one,
did.
isn't it?
The jazz in the corner kind of like fades out as there is this jukebox that like tapers out, and then a new piece comes in and plays in the background.
So,
It's 5 variations.
what
of
brings you
What's
2
New
on this ship,
Pussycat.
anyways?
It's-
I'm here on.
No, it is not
my own
What's New
accord.
Pussycat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What Puck said, what brings you guys onto the ship? I mean, you
You go
guys
first,
seem like a
Cherri.
collective bunch for where we are.
Yeah,
Well,
Cherri,
you go
you can go first.
Cherry.
Oh, where's my cherry vodka?
Can I get an insight check on that?
2 cherry vodkas get planted down in front of you.
What happened to the other 3?
It
Look,
was
he's paying the tab.
Wait, it is for to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll make
Yeah.
it later for you to go.
Yes, it,
Okay,
it is in a
I
little
can't
slushy
wait to have
cup.
those in my room tonight. That's gonna be great.
Pock, give me a insight check. Cherry, give me a I'm gonna make this a persuasion check, because you haven't lied yet. You just had a reaction when they asked what you're doing on the ship.
You said
Um,
persuasion?
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
is insight intelligence or wisdom?
Insight is wisdom.
Okay, that
Joke's
is
on you. I have a +3. I mean a +4. My bad.
Cherri is really good, not good at numbers.
I got a 16.
A 16. What'd you get, Cherry?
I got a 9 and an 8.
17.
That's with
Ooh.
the +4.
Oh, okay,
Oh, gosh.
got it. Wait, so
Okay.
that's 13
I-
plus
I
4 to
drew
get a
a
17?
9.
Okay.
I drew a 9 and I drew
Yep.
a 4 plus
Got
the 4
it.
of my charisma.
You beat me
I
by
love
1.
numbers, guys. I'm so
Uh-huh.
great
By
at
1.
numbers.
Beat you by 1. Pock, at the very beginning of this conversation, there's some reaction there. Not entirely sure what it is.
Anyways. What about you, Louie?
Oh. Well, why could anyone else want to be on a cruise? It is for relaxation, getting back on the open sea. My sword.
Your
Just the basics.
Your sword. I
Yes.
lean in. I lean in closer,
Sex?
curious to hear more. What about your sword? What's going on there?
Well, as you know, I have not been on the sea for quite some time, and it seems I have misplaced it, and I had a friend snail mail me these tickets, and it seems that my rapier is somewhere on the ship.
You all hear the unmistakable noises.
What's snail mail?
You called?
Oh my god! A snail!
What is-
Hello, how are
What's up?
you?
Oh,
Hey,
that's
I'm
a
doing
full
great.
Snail.
Yeah. Whoa, wait, are we on a boat right now?
We are on
Yes,
a
we are.
boat.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, could you pick me up and put me on the bar?
Yes, I got you.
You scoop snail mail up, and he
It's just, like, touch
puts
the
it on the
snail?
bar.
It's
Yeah, do you not know about me? I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh,
No,
Cherry, let me
I've never,
introduce you. Cherry, this
met.
is Snail meet Cherry.
You see just what looks to be a regular
Nice.
snail. You don't even see like a mouth that is moving. You just see a voice
Hmm.
come from a snail on the bar. You see snail mail goes,
So what
"Oh,
is snail mail?
well, you say my name, I show up, and if you need me to deliver mail to anyone in the 12 seas, I can do it. For a price."
Huh.
Huh.
Interesting.
I do it all the time.
I take
It
it
is
as
Letters
very
to my
useful.
wives.
I cannot believe you don't know what a snail is. Have you been living under a rock? I don't.
I mean,
Even
I know what a snail is. Fuck, I know what a snail is. I just didn't know what snail mail was. My bad.
Holy crap, is that a cherry vodka?
Yes, we.
Yeah.
Yo,
Bartender!
barkeep, barkeep, hey. And the barkeep comes over. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, could I get one of those? And 30 gold just materializes onto the table. And whatever my friends want. And the barkeep goes,
2 more
Alright.
cherry vodkas.
all right, Snail Mail, it's been an honor. And Snail Mail goes, yeah, like people pay me all the time, but I don't really need to buy things, so I got a lot of money.
Oh,
Ah, you scallywag.
business.
Thank you so much, Snail. It is
Yeah,
a honor
there's
as
No
always.
need to. I can pay for it myself.
Yeah, of course.
Snail mail.
Oh, so Louie, did you need to like send a letter or anything?
Oh no, I was just recalling how I got here in the first place. The friend sent you the letter.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
right.
I see.
Wait,
All right.
you get summoned even in like casual conversation?
Yeah, like you say my name, I'm there most of the time. Some
Hmm.
people, you have to end it at snail mail. Like you have to end
Yes.
down, and I don't show up. If it's just snail mail or snail mail, then I do show up.
Snail is the professional pronunciation.
Fascinating.
But yes, Snail, it is nice to see you. I just wanted to.
It's nice to see you.
I love you, Snail. You
I
are
love you,
everything to
Louie.
me.
You're like my oldest friend. It's been great to just
I
have you
know.
back, have you
Please,
back
no, the-
around.
I know, it's just been decades since we've
It's been
seen
quite,
each
it's been
other.
quite a while. Well, I mean,
I
I saw
know.
you on the dock, but like,
Right, but
yeah.
I mean, do you recall what I did back in the Sea of Honey? I mean,
Look,
Good
look,
times.
Look. Hey, there's a reason why I don't do interviews anymore.
that's true.
Yeah,
You know,
alright.
too much information.
Hey, could I get that to go? Sorry, it's just professional. I'm on the
That's
clock.
true,
I'm
you're
on the
on the
clock.
clock.
All right.
It will be back
Alright.
in your house on next to your bed when right
Snail,
Puck.
Snail.
That's where my
What?
cherry
Snail?
vodkas
Yes,
are.
it will. It will.
Oh,
it will.
yes.
Right,
It will.
Puck.
All right. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
it will. It will.
Anyhow,
Better fucking be.
the barkeep comes back with the vodka cherry. Instead of like a glass, it's in this like ceramic tube almost that has this like there's like suction like long thin cork on top. You know, it's like, all right, there you're gonna go. And Snowman's like, okay, cool. Sorry, could everyone just look away real quick?
Of course.
I
Goodbye,
What?
Snail. It
See
is
you
good
later,
to see
Louie.
you.
Good to see you.
Cherri,
don't
look this
think
way.
I fully turn around.
Yeah.
No, I don't like when I can't see people. You know,
Cherri,
Well,
no,
but
Cherri, no,
you gotta.
Cherri,
Oh, Cherry,
I'll
Cherri.
just this
close
once, just
my
this once.
eyes. Does that count?
Yeah, if you close your eyes, that's fine.
Okay, I'll kind of close my eyes.
You don't fully close your eyes. Can you still see Snail?
Like it's like I can see my feet, or like I
Okay.
could see if like a shadow, the shadow of a snail would fly at me, kind of thing.
Got it. He goes like, "Sorry, Cherry. I know we just met. I really need you to close your eyes."
Ah, God damn it! I don't like this. Okay.
Cherri,
It's just for 1 second.
come on.
You never know what 1 second can do, and I'm like, it's just full feet. It's just full feet.
Okay, cool. If you cannot see Snail Mail anymore, he disappears.
What the fuck?
I know.
snail
What
mail.
What a cool guy.
Comes in quite in handy. Good friend.
Indeed.
Oh, the vodka cherry to go is also gone.
Oh, okay.
How does he do that? He doesn't have hands.
Snail is
They
magic.
don't call it the 12 Mystic Seas for nothing.
Ah,
What?
good one. You
I'm not drunk enough for this.
Oh, both of you comedians. You are so funny. I have never.
Please.
Or maybe I've just been
please.
in
I
a
might crack
down place.
a joke or two, but usually the only one to laugh at them is my wife.
You
Your
have
wife
a
sounds
wife.
like a nice gal.
Please, I'm a bit of a romantic. Please tell me more about your wife. How did you two meet?
Well, if you don't mind, I might
please.
as well indulge.
I mean, hey,
We met
look,
around
you give
about,
me another cherry vodka, and I'll
7
listen to
years
anybody.
ago, through work in the Nightmare Hunters. I'm a Nightmare Hunter, by the way.
Neat.
Yes. I was simply a warrior, a hunter, one of the hunters themselves. Go out, kill the nightmares, keep them away from other people.
Kill.
So you could have
It's-
killed that thing that was outside my room.
Was there a nightmare outside of your room?
That is what that was.
Well, obviously, I mean, I don't have a twin as far as I'm aware. I mean, I do have very many siblings, but I don't have a twin.
Okay. Well,
And like, did you see his face? He looked completely unsexy and normal.
He looked exactly like you.
No,
I didn't get a good chance to
he
look
did
at
not have
him.
all of this on his face. I don't know if you saw him as close as I did, but my nose and my problem
with the glaze,
Oh, I'd see.
I understand. You're not the only one with a weird skin condition.
So that is what
Amen
it
to that.
does. I get closer to Cherry's face and then I go, so that's what it does. I've seen glaze be used before, but I've never seen the long-term effects. It is still so young.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away a little bit. I'm like,
What?
I
sorry,
mean,
yeah.
it's hard to hide. It's fine. I mean, it's hard to hide it, but like, just the nightmare was outside my room, and he was saying some stuff about
What kind of stuff?
what are you, a cop?
I'm a nightmare
Um,
hunter, far from a
oh.
cop.
Exactly.
You guys are
Mind
so
your fucking
funny.
business.
Uh,
So he was saying some stuff, and he just didn't have the glaze usage. He didn't have what my nose and like my face thing. And then when I started beating the shit out of him, because like of course I fucking would. The people came and they took him away to the downstairs, to the basement.
What's the
I think I am
downstairs?
whispering stuff because like I know I'm in enemy territory right now.
Yeah, actually, Cherry, give me a stealth check, just
Oh.
as you're trying to not be heard. Unless there's a check you think would be better, like this is a charisma-based stealth check. So if you have proficiency in stealth, you can use that here.
I do. So does that mean I get to add my nifty +4?
So yeah, use your proficiency. So pull 3 and use the higher 2, but then add your charisma instead of your dexterity.
I just pulled a Queen of Clubs and a 9
12.
of my chosen suits. That's a 10.
That's a 22.
Plus my 4 of charisma.
It's a 26.
Listen,
oh!
Wow,
I'm not
I like that.
Whoa.
it's hard to say why I'm here because I'm in a not great spot, and I'm trying to get out of a not great spot.
Like
from a rough-
financially? Like, do you have
Financially,
student loan debt or
familial
something?
issues.
Tell you if
What
I
kind of
could.
issues are these? Is someone
Um,
after you? They're gonna try to get you?
Shh,
Uh,
we're being a little too loud right now, Pookies.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Let's
The
just
trapdoor
say
opens, it slams open, and two well-armed individuals climb down, pulling by the neck this humanoid creature that looks like it's like made out of wood, but it's like on these puppet strings that fly up and then just like dissipate over time. They kind of like fade away, right? And so like this giant non-doi, the one you saw before, Pac, right outside, has this thing, like has its entire neck just in his closed hands as he's dragging it. He goes like,
Oh my gosh.
don't worry about it, everyone, we got this nightmare taken care of.
Are you going to dispose of it properly?
None of your business, sir. Just enjoy the trip.
Actually, it is part of my business. My bad.
You see what I mean? You see, they did what they're doing to that thing, to whatever the copy of me was. And I think I want to know what's going on. And I mean, Puck, it's for your business.
They open another trapdoor behind the bar. I think the three of you are there, and you can kind of peer over. This trapdoor is built into the planks of wood on this floor, right? Revealing a much more shallow deck. Like, it's like 3 feet tall, right? Like, there's not a lot of space underneath this. Louie, I need you to give me a perception check.
Oh, I know exactly what they're reads. I have a map. I know what is going on. You cannot fool me. I know what is going on. Time to shuffle.
Shuffle your cards.
Time to shuffle.
What? Shuffle?
That's the name of the game.
Holy for holies! That's the name of the game. Guys, I think this is epic.
I'm going to say I have a Jack of Hearts and a 9 of Hearts.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's a 20?
Yes, that is 20 plus. What is it? Perception?
Yeah, perception is wisdom.
Which is plus 2.
Easy. 22. What good checks we're making today,
Oh my
guys.
gosh.
Well, but just very observant.
On a 22, you hear on a frequency no one else can hear, because this shakes you to your bones. There's a fabric that nightmares are made out of. You flash back to right after you were created, stabbing the mother and father of this small Radon child, and the way they unraveled. There is a frequency that works as a stitching that stitches all nightmares and curseborns together. And you hear this in agony. You hear nightmares down here, just like screeching out for anything, like a fox caught in a bear trap, chewing its own leg off to try to escape. Cherri and Pac, you don't hear anything down here.
I'm
Silence.
probably
Can I
listening
make
to
like
Puck
a
talk
just
about
like
his
a
wife.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
I'm probably just listening to you yap about your wife, and also just being like, you know, I can't talk loud. I'm in a, it's not good here. I need to get out. I need to leave kind of as soon as possible. And I'm kind of using you guys as coverage and kind of just mumbling my brain off.
While me and Cherri are talking, can I make a like perception check to see if I can glance down there, see what's going on down there?
Sure, give me a perception check.
Right.
You're tall, so like you don't really
Yeah.
have to lean over to fully see behind the bar. Real quick for reference, how tall is Pac?
Like 7 feet tall.
Exactly.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Yeah, you are
Oh.
fine.
All right, what do we get? Wow. Okay, that's an ace of not of my chosen suit
Ooh.
and an ace of my chosen suit.
Oh,
So that's a crit.
that is a crit. That is a 16 plus your wisdom.
Oh, -1.
-1.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
I have advantage on perception too. Yeah.
Proficiency. Yeah.
Yeah, proficiency. So that's
So pull a third card and add that with the ace of your chosen suit.
okay. That was a 10. So
Oh, easy.
25.
25 minus 1 is a 24. Puck,
Dang.
you're not entirely a wise individual. Although you have seen a lot of things, stuff with your curse and the way you were kind of raised with Jimmy on the Tamus hasn't fully settled and stuff. But you know nightmares.
Yes, I do.
And you know nightmares well. You look over, you see the underside of this trap door, right? Looking in, all you see is darkness as this large nondoid takes this puppet nightmare creature and throws them in. You hear wood claps against wood as they close this trap door on them. The underside of the trap door is lined with dreadwood. And you think you know where this dreadwood came from. Because there is... What's up?
Is it from the crates?
It's not from the crates. There is a very specific signature or a insignia stamped on all dreadwood, kind of procured to help trap nightmares specifically, as you see the Nightmare Hunter's insignia on this.
Oh.
On these pieces of wood.
As a nightmare hunter, what is the proper way to deal with a nightmare?
The proper way to deal with the perfect way to deal with a nightmare is to interrupt a nightmare while it is the actual act of having a bad dream, is to interrupt that while it is happening and work through it with the person having the nightmare. When that happens, the actual creature there gets dispersed naturally, right?
I see.
The more common way to deal with a nightmare is mainly just destroying it in the place it was created, because if you destroy it outside of the place it was created, more often than not it can just automatically reform the next time that person has a nightmare. But if you can go to the location and kill it there, then it does work, right? Now, if a large nightmare is attacking a village, you gotta just kill it immediately, right? There's not enough time to trap it. But for smaller ones, the nightmare hunters do procure a lot of dreadwood to carry them back to their places, right? Their places of creation. And so, yeah, these are planks of wood that would be used to build holding cells or cages built by the nightmare hunters, and they have been used here to line the bottom deck of this boat. You think specifically to transport nightmares.
But we're not going to the Sea of Curses. We just stopped there.
You're actively in the Sea of Curses right now, but you're leaving really soon.
What are they doing? They should dispose of them here.
On a 25, you also get the glint of something else. It looks like it's just dark underneath this, like in this hole in this lower deck. But the darkness and the shadows are actually moving and actually shifting in like raw nightmare fuel. In between, you see underneath that there's gold. And there's quite a lot of gold. And there are gemstones, and you see 2 or 3 like magical artifacts. Like, you see a deck of cards that just like fills you with a certain feeling of power. You see what looks like a little pyramid that has some numbers or like insignias on them, maybe to be used as like a dice of some kind. You see this like long rapier, clearly to be made out of Phobosian silver.
Hey,
Louie, you also you don't see this, but you feel this too. And the half a second where this trapdoor is open, this wood person gets thrown down, and the trapdoor is closed. You get all of that in that short period of time.
I think as like we're talking to Cherri, like both of us notice, both me and Louie notice it. Like
yes.
And Louie had mentioned about their sword, right? What do I know about that from being such like a big Curseborn buff?
I think you would absolutely have to. And I think in this moment when you see this sword, it clicks who Louis is. You talked about it before, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
But now it's like, oh, this is the pirate captain Louis Paraffin. It's like, oh, and that is their sword, just down there right now.
I look at Louis. Does Louis look back?
What are they doing? What are they doing to the nightmare? I don't understand. Puck,
Hey,
what are they
Cherri.
doing?
Is Cherry still just yapping to me?
I think like I'm being like, yeah, I'm not really safe. What are you guys looking at?
Just one second. I pull Louis to
I
the
follow,
side.
and
Just one second. This is a curseborn business. Go.
Puck, did you see what I saw?
You are the actual Louis Paraffin.
No shit! Is that my sword down there?
That's your sword down there. I see. I knew that you were Louis. There was some inkling in me that kept me from believing that. But
I
your sword
understand,
down there.
Puck, but you are what you call a nightmare hunter?
Yes, I am.
What
I am.
What is this coalition? I don't understand.
No.
Nightmares
Miss,
used to be people of harmony, or at least
No. Listen.
psychological things that therapists can look at, but actual incarnations of these nightmares that are plaguing these people, and they're just putting them down there. I don't.
Listen. So, let me explain something to you. So, there's a difference between you know the difference between nightmares and curseborn, yes?
Yes, I
Good,
am
good,
actually
good.
alive. I have a conscience. I have
Yes,
morals at least, but
I
get-
have dipped my feet in much study of curseborn and their origins. But nightmares, the proper way to dispose of a nightmare is to take them to their origin of the
of
birth,
creation.
their birthplace, if you will, and to execute them there. Now, a lot of these nightmares are from the Sea of Curses, and this boat is headed off from the Sea of Curses.
It is headed
We're
to
leaving.
the Sea of Wine.
Our next stop, you guys hear over the loudspeaker, the Sea of Wine, to visit the Sons Divine. Thank you.
The Sun's Divine. What does that sound so familiar to me?
Can I do a history check on that? Or
What?
just a check on the.
Yeah, you guys can give me a history check if you'd like.
Okay.
I am a history
Gosh,
buff.
dang, these polls are good.
Are you serious? Puck,
Yeah.
you did. No way. What did you get?
I got a queen of my chosen suit and a 6. So that is 19 plus wisdom.
History is intelligence.
History is intelligence. Oh, plus 3. That's 22.
Plus 3, awesome.
I think Cherry's
Sorry,
in the corner.
something's happening that I'm hearing.
It is probably my cat.
No worries.
Kitty.
Cat cameo. Real quick before we get to what Cherry's doing, Pock. History check on the Sons Divine. What was that number again?
22.
22. The Sons Divine is a country in the Sea of Wine. It's in the far west. It is kind of very publicly a very religious first country. There's a lot of worship of the sun. There's several sun aligned gods, like there's a god of fire and there's a god of light and all that stuff. I think the Sons Divine is the place where the Somnus Arturnus, this boat, kind of stays when it's not traveling. It's kind of its home place to go to. And the Sons Divine is absolutely in the pocket of the Gilgamore family.
What could the Gilgamore family have with these nightmares?
What are these nightmares?
This-
And what is Dreadwood?
Cherry, come over here. Cherry. I bring Cherry into this huddle. It's not huddle, just soft speak.
I think after hearing
Do I
the
notice that?
announcement, Cherry is like a ghostly pale.
I
I think it might
That's
be
fair,
like
that's
a
fair.
little hard to know this kind of thing.
Cherri,
Hard to
do
not
you
know
know
this kind
anything
of
about the
thing.
Gilgamore family?
Yeah, so my eyes just shoot open and I look around at this full, like, we are in the middle of the wolf's den, and I signal you, like, hey, let's go get those to-go cups in my room. Let's go
think
get
that
those
sounds like a good
cherry
idea.
vodkas in my
Could
room.
I
How about it?
inspect?
And we can
Can I
talk.
talk to the barkeeper?
Barkeeper comes over like, "Hey, what's up?"
Barkeeper!
Yeah, what's going on?
What was that? There's a like trap door next to you?
Oh
something?
yeah, look, we're not. Look, it's so that's where we keep, like prisoners if we have them and stuff. And the nightmares, we don't want to like kill them in front of the guests because that would be too gorish. So we'll just keep them there. We'll send them back to the nightmare hunters, and we'll just have them taken care of. It's just like a temporary holding cell.
Is there like a? How do I know they aren't going to get out? Is there like a
You're
lock
being
or
brutally
magic
honest
seal
right
or
now,
something?
aren't you?
Oh yeah, no, we had people come build it that know what they're doing.
Build it like architects,
Like
nightmare hunters.
magic
Sure.
magic people from there, yeah, from the hunters.
I wonder if Talk worked on it at all.
I mean, I wasn't there, they just traveled me to one of their inland bars
I
until
mean,
the building was done.
you just work here. What
Oh yeah, no, of
do
course.
I know?
Mhm. Yeah. Speaking of you working here, how much
Well,
for the
I was gonna
like
count
the
the
whole
rest of the
bottle
snail
and make
mail
it a whole
stuff as a
bottle of
tip,
cherry vodka?
but he did leave it for the rest of you. So I think this should cover all the drinks. Well, and he does some math on his hands real quick. He's like, all right, well, that's like 5 cherry vodkas plus the one to go, plus the water, plus the your tab's sitting at like 12 gold right now.
Understood.
If you were to get the bottle.
Okay.
Just take the
Um,
bottle. Just take the bottle. We just take the bottle. Just take the
the
bottle.
whole bottle. Yeah.
I'll pay for it.
I'll pay for the whole.
I'm fine. It's fine, and
You sure?
you can get like a sense of like,
I can pay for the
hey, we
whole
need
bottle
to
if it's an
talk
issue.
about this
Okay.
sense from Puck. So
Yeah.
I'll pay
Yeah.
for it. So that's 12 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
He goes like, all right, there you go. Hey, look, we have some adventure scouts here on board, so don't be like, look, like there's gonna be drinking here. It's a cruise ship, and those kids are smoking up a storm, right? But don't be like giving it to the kids. Is just all I'd say. If you're gonna take it out of the bar,
No, this whole bottle's for me. Don't
understood,
worry.
understood. No worries. All right.
I'll make sure he
Okay.
doesn't kill himself. Anyways, you have a great rest of
It
your
was
day,
nice to
barkeep.
meet you, barkeeper.
Nice
I
meeting you
just
folks.
give him evil eyes as we walk away.
Name's Doug, by the way.
I don't care.
All right.
Thank you, Doug. As we walk back
Um,
to Cherry's room.
Yeah, head back to my room. I want to say that Cherry's room, it's obvious, like once we get there, it's very torn apart as he was trying to like search for bugs and like anything that would be indication of the Gilgamore family trying to pry in on this room in particular.
Yes.
In that first day, did I find anything, by the
You
way?
did not. But as you walk back in with a bottle of cherry, well, with like 3/4 of a bottle, as he just kind of gave you the rest.
Well, I wanted a full.
Oh,
I
all
wanted
right.
a
Then
full.
yeah, he'll have had to give you a full.
I mean, it's probably a third of the way by the time, but by the speed of me drinking
Right.
it on the way there.
Cherry, you walk in, and the three of you see a figure standing in the middle of your room, Cherry.
I didn't order
I don't
room
know what's going on.
service.
You look up.
Pasta
Pasta
kid?
kid?
This isn't Pasta Kid. You see standing in the
care.
middle of your room, hands outstretched like he's grabbing onto two separate dials, like in front of him. Like you see his fingers are gripped like he's grabbing something that's not actually there. Like you see a little ginger Radon in the middle of your room.
Can we help you?
I where am I? What's going on?
You're in my
What?
room.
You don't.
Get out.
I'm sorry, sir. Rat, you do not belong here. Go back to where you came.
No, I was just
It is all right.
I was just looking in the room because a weird machine wasn't working, and I was gonna. My name's Kenny, and I don't know what's going on.
Kenny, it is okay. Go back
It's
to
all
the
right.
headmistress.
What?
Would you like
You
us
are
to
not
get some of the
supposed to be here.
Huh?
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be here.
You're not supposed
Let's
to
try.
be in my room.
And he turns one of his hands right as he's not holding on to anything, and he just disappears.
Okay, that does
What is
not
with
make
this
me feel
nightmare?
any better.
Still not the strangest thing I've seen. Somehow.
Oh no.
I'm gonna let you guys conversate while I debug my room again.
Is that a perception or investigation or anything like that?
For Cherry.
Yeah, can I go
Yeah.
through my entire room again? And through all 15 of my blankets?
Especially with that person that just came in.
I'd because you're looking for something specific, because you're looking for bugs or anything. I'll let that be investigation.
These kids nowadays, they're so curious about how to do magic and stuff. I do not get it. I mean, magic is cool and all, but it is no reason
it's
to get
wonderful.
in other seas like that. But
I took getting to know magic the first chance I could. Check this out. As he sort of
Yes,
as you
investigation.
you feel the air around Pock suddenly just get heavier, and he
Whoa.
is no longer holding himself up with gravity. As you can hear the wood underneath him just start to creak more as his effective gravity
Whoa.
that's counteracting the weight of his metal skin turns off.
That's sick.
that
You sound like you'd be a really great weighted blanket.
I do not
might kill
want
you.
Pock as a weighted blanket.
I mean,
No,
As a person
obviously,
made of
like,
wax,
my
I
wife has
would
brought up
be
the suggestion
crushed.
several times, but I've gone against it due to fear of her safety.
all right.
so
Okay.
Pock.
And
whatever. I got a dirty 3.
Ooh.
And I don't have any luck points.
Yeah, nothing there.
Okay,
Pock.
now that I'm debugged.
So
Yes,
what
Louie.
this nightmare killers coalition? When did this all start?
Well,
So I
as
don't
far
know
as,
about
when did
that.
it start?
Yeah, when did this start?
When did the Nightmare Hunters form?
I'd say about 40 years ago, give or take.
40 years ago. Okay. It's
I-
fairly recently, but they've been around for as long as I've been alive.
Hmm,
40 years around.
Yes, of course. Right when I leave, that is when this whole world goes to shit, and it is all my fault.
Calm down.
Moon, by the way, how long has the
calm down.
Gilgamore family been around again?
Gilgamore family has been around for centuries.
Figures.
Centuries.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Gilgamore family was
And
in
Vivaldi?
power. The Vivaldi family's been around for about 70 years.
Okay.
There is the
So-
Gilmore family, the people
let's get down
in
to
the
business.
darkness, the Radon people. They have a bunch of hierarchy system, a monarchy, if you will.
Hmm.
They have
Cherri.
been in power for
Uh,
years.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been kind of spaced ever since they
And
said
you out
she
of it,
wine.
Cherri?
You're good.
No, I'm
Grab a
not
seat.
drunk.
Let's
This is
talk.
practically water to me. I did not. I was really hoping to get out a sea of wine. Sorry, what are you saying, Pac?
Cherri, take a seat, please.
I'm gonna cocoon, like not cocoon myself, but I'm definitely gonna sit in the cuck chair of the.
Cherri, what do you know
Is there
about
like a
the Gilmore
small
family?
desk chair that I can grab?
The
Yes.
other cuck chair.
Okay, I just grab this small desk chair and I sit on it with my gigantic body. Now, as we were discussing before, what do you know about the Gilgamore family?
Oh, okay. So I know a lot about some things. I know more about their drug runs than whatever the fuck they have going on right now. But I I want to know what they are doing now cuz it might help me later.
And it's gonna help
So,
me later if this concerns the nightmares.
and
What I
this
saw down there,
concerns me because I need to
there were
get.
nightmares down there.
There's nightmares down
So
there. They are my people. I don't. So look,
I
it
just
seems that we are in coalitions with each other. We both have similar goals, and I think we might be able to help each other out.
I might be on the not Gilgamesh wanted list, but if they knew who I was, it wouldn't be pretty.
why is that?
Well, you see, when a family and a family don't like each other, they
All right.
What do you mean? What kind of family are you from?
There's a good name. My name is Cherri V.
What does
Oh,
V
no.
stand for?
Cherry vodka, of course.
No,
No, it doesn't.
no. If it is what I am thinking of, we are monumentally
please?
fucked.
What is your
So the
last
good
name?
thing is that I'm running away, and
What is your last name? Who are you running from?
the Vivaldi family?
Do I know who the Vivaldi family is?
Oh,
Attention,
please.
passengers. Attention,
Oh.
passengers. We are leaving the Sea of Curses. Yippee! I think we're all tired of this place. Ha ha ha. Ah, ha ha ha. Anyhow,
Shut your mouth.
we're entering the Sea of Stars. That's embarrassing. My phone
That's
alarm just went off.
so embarrassing. Like,
Imagine that
could not-
happening.
imagine that happening.
Ah,
We are
Wow.
entering the Sea of Stars. Attention to everyone, do not listen to the voices from the water.
What?
They are lying
Voices.
to you. And in this moment, you all look out this like porthole window on the side of Cherry's room as a wave crashes over the entire boat, and the like chaotic lightning sky and ocean and the harsh winds in the background, just screaming voices of the Sea of Curses, disappears in an instant as you are in dark and you are in black. And as you look out, you see the horizon does not dip off, it just keeps on going, and at the very edge of it seems to go up almost, as you see just waves upon waves that form these domes, almost these like portals. You see different colored lights behind all of them. You see a yellow one, you see a green one, you see one that has the soft gold ambient light that makes you almost want to jump out of the boat and swim towards it. You hear whispering from the ocean. As the boat continues on, you are in the Sea of Stars. For not very long, until another wave crashes over the Somnus Arturnus, and you are in sunlight. Direct, intense, heated sunlight. As you look up, you see a ginormous sun, about 4 or 5 times bigger than the sun in any of the other seas and in real life, hanging high and solid up in the sky. The stormy ocean of the Sea of Curses and the star-filled ocean of the Sea of Stars is gone, as you see the wine-red sea of the Sea of Wine. And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
No! I can't go back! I can't go back! You don't understand!
Discuss more.
Thank you everyone for listening. Sawyer, I do know you asked a question. We will pick up with that next time. Thank you so
Aye.
much. Any last words?
I don't like this. And also, I have an uncle?
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, I guess.
You have an uncle. What do you mean?
Uncle.
I'm mugging. Never mind, I'm mugging. I
Mogging.
got embarrassed and now I'm mugging.
Of course, it is the 40 years that I'd leave, and then everything goes to shit.
I can't.
Of
Ghost-
course it is.
No, it does not.
But
This
at
was an
least-
established organization to help protect.
All right, folks. We will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. This has been episode 3 of Tales from the 12 Mystic Seas, Campaign A. If you haven't listened to the B-Team campaign yet, check it out on the same channel. If you had a good time, please consider sharing us with your friends and family, or leave us a review on your podcast app of choice. Any support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening, and remember those who stay with you, as all time comes to an end.